My name is Rachel Gilday, I'm 15 years old and I live in East Oxford.
My name's Otto, I'm 14 years old and I live in East Oxford as well.
My name's Alex Williams, I'm 15 years old and I live in Wood Farm, Headington. We're all part of art class in Cheney School, Year 10, and we're doing a project about architecture within Oxford, and we're making models which are going to go in the Modern Art Gallery.
In 2015, I'll be about 25, 26, and hopefully have gone to university and maybe come back to Oxford to find a job and to settle down, like get a house and stuff. So I hope to see that Oxford stays like with some of the old architecture and the old buildings, because they're what Oxford is famous for, and they're what kind of makes it. And so I hope to see more, like less of them being knocked down. And I think some of the modern buildings are quite ugly, and I hope to see less of them, and maybe more architecture being built that's sort of more pleasing to the eye, rather than just ugly, square and boring. Okay, well, I've decided to design a sort of Gothic church, and it's got a steeple, and it's got the stained glass windows here. Our teacher, Miss Thwaites, asked us to do a page on our design. That's the drawing of it, and then I've just put a bit about why I'd like to put it, which is in Christchurch, because the buildings relate to it. There's a swirly sort of intricate patterns on the roof, and it's not quite finished yet, but there's going to be like an angel, a pure white angel coming up, sort of like inspired from the front of a ship.
Okay, these are the models I've been building. This one's the prototype, and it was originally going to be a flat or a house of some sort, but I found it was going to be really difficult to put down some kind of acetate sheet here or something to make the wall. Well, I was going to do that, but then if you're going to live in that, you'll have see-through walls, and most people wouldn't want that. So I thought just turning it into an art gallery, and I was going to cut a door here and have paintings and things, but it ended up looking a bit messy, so I'm moving on to doing something with balsa wood and changing the design quite a lot. 10 years' time, I'll be 24. I hope I won't be in Oxford when I'm 24. I'll be probably in Italy or something, because I've been to Italy, love it there, so probably won't be here. I hope Oxford's a lot cleaner. Most pollution in Oxford's caused by traffic and things like that. My dad, for instance, has asthma, and it's really bad for him. A lot of my brothers and sisters also have bad health when they're in Oxford, and when we go abroad or anywhere outside Oxford, we're much better. So,
within the next 10 years, I'd like to see a lot of estates changed, the way I look at them. Just walking through an estate, usually just see the same old boring houses. I don't really take much notice of it. I think it'd be better for there to be a lot of designed houses with something good to look at. Basically, I'm starting to make a little street where all the houses have been decorated by their owners, so they're unique to the owner. I just think within Oxford that a lot of council estates all look exactly the same. The designs would actually be decided by the people whose house it was, so it's unique to them in some way. Like this design's got my surname Williams on the front of it. And like this design would be someone that just likes art and sunset.